Let's start with the reading, Cancer. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Keep in mind that the energies go both ways, especially if you're a cross-watcher. Feel free to interpret the direction of the messages as it best resonate with your own personal situation. Also, I am still selecting people for free personal readings. If you need one, just keep watching to know how to get selected. Now, let's see what messages we have for you today. Okay. So the energy at the bottom of the deck, 7 of Wands, followed by the 8 of Cups. Right here, we see a situation where perhaps at some point you felt like you had to protect yourself. You had to stand up for yourself against someone who maybe up to that point instead behaved as if they had your best interest at heart. With that 7 of Wands, you realize that maybe you are not as safe as you thought initially around this person, but you're still trying to understand how deep this goes. Was it just a misunderstanding? Was it just something that was misinterpreted? Or was it just the beginning of a chapter where this person is going to behave this way? Overall, we'll have to see the rest of the messages to understand that. But your immediate reaction is to say, you know what? I'm good. I'm fine. I don't need to invest myself into this for too long, because if this is what it's going to be like in the future, I would rather be by myself. So let's see how this energy will overall impact the rest of the reading. But we see that that's clearly something that was unexpected to you and that perhaps you were not really happy about. Now, in the middle of the reading, funny enough, we have the Hangman and the 2 of Wands. Regardless of the two of you, perhaps they're taking a break or distancing yourself from the other person. We see how there is someone here who is waiting for the other person to reach out. With the Hangman, clearly this person is waiting for something to happen in a situation that surprisingly, I don't know why, but surprisingly, they cannot get out of their mind. Perhaps they didn't expect to feel so attached to you so quickly. With the Hangman, this person is putting themselves into that position. They're following a strategy, perhaps. They're waiting for you to reach out because they maybe do not want to look too desperate. Even if they are the one who should reach out, right now they are seeing how long you will go without talking to them. And they're not happy about this, but overall, that's how they're handling the situation right now, because maybe they are afraid to take that risk. They're afraid to put themselves out there and being vulnerable and showing you how they really feel. There is definitely pride. There is definitely ego right here. I see that, the truth is that the both of you want to fix things. But now that pride and that ego is truly impacting the situation and its outcome. But right here with the 2 of Wands, this person is waiting by the window, waiting for something to come in. And I mean, we will see soon a very unexpected turn of events. Now, we see how this overall made you feel. With that 5 of Pentacles, this could be something that has happened with this person whenever this unexpected event happened to you, or just an overall pattern that you feel you have experienced in your past over and over again, Cancer. Right here, it feels like you have had to deal with people who promise you the moon, promise you the world, everything that you might want. But people that at the first challenge, at the first obstacle, never really followed up on their promises. It feels like every time people are very good at talking, but then when it comes to doing, just few ones are still there to fight for this and to put work into the situation. And right here, maybe you have experienced a very similar turn of events. There was something that was, even if it was just a misunderstanding, you've seen someone on the other side who's not fighting, who's not trying to make sure that this is not going to be jeopardized because of a misinterpretation, of a misunderstanding. And so here you might be thinking, here we go again. At the end of the day, I just have myself. Look at this, Nine of Pentacles. That's where your focus lies right now. And honestly, that's not a bad thing. With the Nine of Pentacles, you work on having your spiritual and material abundance, making sure that you have everything that you need and that you don't have to rely on anyone else for those elements in your life. But at the same time, I do believe that maybe more often, lately especially, you're starting to feel as though you want someone by your side. You want someone special to share special moments with, to build memories with, and to rely on whenever you maybe need some emotional support. Just a partner to be there for you and you to be there for them. This is not a sign of weakness. Some people see it as weakness, but it's really not. It's just our nature. We want to have that emotional connection with someone, and denying it is just doing a disservice to ourselves. And so right here, though, that's a bittersweet type of feeling and wish that you have, because you want it, you want to work for it, and every time that you did up to this point, that's how you end up, and you're not happy about it. Now, what we see right here, it's obviously that between the two of you, at least, this is a temporary situation because someone is about to reach out. That Two of Wands is about to transform in the Three of Wands, and we'll have to see who that is going to be and how the situation will evolve after that. But right now, your strength lies into your determination to achieve something that for you is important. And it takes us back to what we were saying earlier. Don't let this failure, perhaps, this obstacle, this challenge, define your goal, define your vision. There is something that is trying to come your way, Cancer, but whenever you get close to it and then you see that something doesn't go your way or that some challenges come up on the surface, you might have the tendency to give up quickly on that person, on that situation. And I don't blame you. There are things that you do want to work hard for, right? You want to invest into, but maybe this is too fresh. You don't know yet if you should go the distance for this person. But right here with the Chariot, your strength, the cards are saying, is into your ability to keep fighting. Cancer, you are a fighter. You can really achieve things that other people can't because you have thick skin, but you have to work for it. You have to acknowledge that. And sometimes maybe you find yourself just thinking about the failures, just thinking about the things that could go wrong. Right here, in your current situation and immediate future, your strength will be into keep fighting and not lose faith. And there must be a reason why the cards are saying this in this specific situation. Maybe this is someone who's worth fighting for, or at least who's worth looking into, not giving up on. Maybe this could be that special someone that you want right there, that would take you from the Nine of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, where you have the abundance, You have the independency, the stability, but also you have the love, the family, and the support. So right here, supporting this whole message is death, rebirth. We see that that pattern that we were talking about with the Five of Pentacles, it's coming to an end. That was just a cycle that right now it's going to end if you will let it. This has to start from within you, Cancer. There is something right here that you need to let go in order to make room for something new. And I know that often we have the tendency to think that our situation, our reality, is just impacted by what other people decide for us, what other people do around us. But here, this card is reminding you instead that what is happening, what is going to happen for you in your near future, your outcome is deeply impacted by what you decide to let go. And guess what you need to let go here? This Five of Pentacles. You might end up in a situation where you start seeing someone, you start getting to know someone, and then at some point, you start expecting this Five of Pentacles to come in again, and you look for it in the situation itself. You're trying to find the reason why you should feel this Five of Pentacles, and your focus goes there. But keep in mind that this person feels different. Although they might have made a mistake, there might have been a misinterpretation there, this person still feels like someone who's worth investing into. And with the Three of Wands, I do believe that you're going to understand things better, because this is someone taking action. Maybe up to this point, you have ended up in that Five of Pentacles, you have given up on the person, and then they would disappear. But this person doesn't feel like it's going to be someone who's going to disappear at all. Now, the more I look into this, the more I see who this Three of Wands is going to be. But let's get confirmation. We know overall that this is just a situation that will feel like a repeat to you, but instead, this is something brand new that you do not want to miss out on. Let's see who this Three of Wands is going to be. Let's get confirmation on that. Let's see who's about to reach out, what they want to say, and how this pivotal moment right here can potentially impact the very outcome and evolution of this connection. Let's look into all of that. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, Cancer, just follow me in the extended reading link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every week, I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a free personal reading. I send out emails every Monday morning to confirm. Make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Cancer. This was definitely a very important message for you, for the only reason that sometimes we feel the victim of the circumstances, but there is always something that we can do about the situation. And right here, clearly, there was a misunderstanding. There was something that made you feel as though you cannot really be vulnerable with this person, that you have to protect yourself from them. But keep in mind that there is something else coming up for you, which perhaps will make you change your mind on this overall situation and the potential of the situation itself. There is something that you are letting go here. And once you do that, something new comes in. You know, these really works like containers, and containers have all these energies that we talk about. Eventually, there is something that you need to take out of that container, in this case, the Five of Pentacles, so that a new energy, an energy that is going to be better for you, can finally come in. And here we see it with the Three of Wands. Let's see what that energy is going to be about. Definitely someone is taking action. And from what we've seen so far, someone is going to reach out. Let's see who this person is going to be. What are they going to say? Let's see what you should expect in the near future. Page of Cups. What did I tell you? Oh, okay. That's 7 of wands again. One more. All right. So definitely